Do you often find it difficult to understand information or feel long in thinking? This can happen because you lack the jasmine of your brain. Everyone wants to have a smarter brain so that they are able to process information quickly and have a better memory. Now there are some easy and simple ways that can be done to train the brain by adding some activities in the daily routine. Basically, the brain can continue to be trained. How can a machine that does not function optimally after being idle for months? The brain is the same. If it is not used or trained consistently, its ability will decrease. To keep the brain function working optimally and working well, it is also necessary to always train and hone the performance of the brain. Do the following things so that the thinking process is faster and you avoid being thought of as slow. You can do it for 30 days. Why do it for 30 days? Because that time is claimed to be sufficient to adopt the new habit. Here are some basic and simple exercises that can help your brain become sharper. The first is playing strategy games. You heard right, most people think that games will be bad for someone. Playing strategy games can make your brain smarter. With brain dead to face a challenge, of course, by playing not excessively, in facing challenges continuously can help the brain become more trained in solving a problem. Brain games like Sudoku, chess, and problem-solving games can train your brain to be more creative. Playing games is one of the most important and simple ways to train the brain. It can help make your mind active and sharp. The second, chewing gum. Chewing gum can improve brain performance, concentration, and memory. According to several studies, this is due to increased blood flow to the brain when chewing. The chewing process causes increased oxygen flow so that we are easy to forget and lower cortisol levels. Cortisol is a level that greatly affects human stress levels. When levels decrease, the body decreases. The third, listen to your favorite song. If someone likes a certain song, they tend to keep hearing it over and over again. This activity will help the brain memorize the lyrics, which will help the brain to improve the ability to memorize and remember things without realizing it. Fourth, meditation. One study from Cambridge University shows that meditation can make the brain sharper and smarter. Meditation can also improve focus and concentration. This meditation can be done in various ways, such as regulating breathing or yoga in a quiet room. When the body and mind are in a state of rest, concentration will increase and later on you will experience inner peace. According to one Harvard Medical School instructor in psychology said that although meditation practice is associated with a sense of physical relaxation, practitioners have long claimed that meditation also provides cognitive and psychological benefits that last throughout the day. Many people think that meditation means sitting and doing nothing, but according to researchers, meditation is an active training of the mind to increase awareness. It is recommended to routinely calm the mind for at least 15 minutes every day. The fifth, try to learn new things. When you feel comfortable, your brain can release chemicals like dopamine and serotonin that lead to feelings of happiness. But in the long run, comfort can be bad for the brain when you are in a comfort zone. You may be out of the zone of improvement for the brain. According to Michael Marzani, author of the Software Book, he explains in his book that going beyond what is familiar in our lives is important for brain health, and leaving the comfort zone is the key to keeping the brain new to optimize brain work. You need to seek experience and learn. New skills don't spend time in your life in boring routines. Try to think differently, do new experiments, and learn new things. You can start studying music, art, graphic design, or learn other skills that are not related to your current business or job. Doing new things besides being fun, it can train the brain to be creative because it tends not to make the box saturated and bored. The sixth, expand vocabulary. A good stock of vocabulary will help improve your conversations and will broaden your horizons. Read different books or use different online websites for words. Expanding vocabulary is one way the brain works well. The seventh, do something while closing your eyes. This activity is one of the simple exercises to improve your brain's performance, which is to do something while closing your eyes and fully concentrating on the process you are doing. For example, when you are picking up an item or when you are typing without looking at the keyboard. Try this brain training method every day and you will see a big difference in some day. You will easily type without looking at the keyboard again. So that's some ways to train the brain. Continued, see in part 2.